wasn't as good for you as it was for me.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. Wow, Mom, you look beautiful. Oh, what, this whole thing? You're just getting home from work? Uh-huh. There isn't a chance that your dad isn't too far behind you, is there?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Everything is not okay. What is it? What's going on?
I walked in on Dad and Brooke in Granddad's office, and Brooke was in his arms. She was all emotional, and Dad was just trying to be his usual supportive self, but for Brooke to work him like that, why can't she just leave him alone and let him be happy? Because he is happy. He's happy with us.
Of course I am.
This is about Brooke. Steffi saw the two of us together.
Yes, I know. I know Brooke is having a hard time. And really, it only makes sense after everything she's been through, but I know that Brooke is a very strong woman, and she's going to find a way to get through this.
Did I tell you, Steph, that cutie patootie Clark has become a huge fan of my lemon bars, as has Mr. Adorable himself, Whip Jones. So I guess I better go whip him up another batch tonight. Do you get it? You know, Whip Jones, Whip. Stephanie, you even listening to me? Oh. You're thinking about Ridge and Taylor?
Back together, finally.
Yeah. Living there happily ever after. So what's the...
So why isn't everything all right with the world?
Oh, let me just take a wild guess. It has to do with Brooke?
Well, it doesn't have to do with Brooke.
Why don't you just get it over with and hire a hitman?
In a way, I already have. Whip.
Whip? Like our head of PR, Whip?
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, you little devil. You're in bed with that little slice of heaven?
God.
Look, it was just a simple little kiss, Brooke, you know.
A simple little kiss. Do you realize what you've done here, Whip?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, you were so sad, and I just
You
wanted
wanted to make me feel better.
Yeah.
And instead, how could you? How could you know that this is what I need? I need you.
What?
Yes. All this time, I've just been sitting here and missing Ridge and thinking about him, and you stopped by. And you stirred something inside of me. Take me upstairs.
Wow, really? Oh, you are good. You're good, Brooke. Yeah.
Yes, I am. I am really good. And you know what? It's something you're never going to experience.
You're still hung up on Mr. Destiny, huh?
Always will be. So whatever you're thinking.
Well, what I'm thinking is always is a very, very long time. A very, very long time.
You're a genius, sis.
Only if he can pull it off.
Come on. I have a feeling that guy could sell my crocheted bikinis to the Eskimos. Besides, you sure are doing Brooke a favor.
You think so?
What I wouldn't give to be in her shoes. There's something about that whip. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's his name, Whip. It conjures up all sorts of naughty fantasies. Not that I would know anything about naughty fantasies.
Oh, no? I'm sure Brooke does, and I'm just counting on Whip to keep her occupied until Bridge gets married.
Anybody ever tell you you give new meaning to carrying a torch?
Ridge will always be my one true love.
I know, but I'm the guy who saved your cute little butt years ago when you were in trouble.
To advance your own agenda, as I recall.
Ouch, you wound me, you know that? Wait a minute, as I recall, it was to advance both of our agendas?
That was a very complicated time in
Yeah.
my life. I'm just happy we moved through it. So why are you here?
Why am I?
You're the last person I expected to see.
Well, I just wanted to come by and see an old friend. Doesn't seem like she's doing too well.
I've been better.
Although, when hasn't your life been filled with drama?
So true. So, you're back in town.
Yep, hat in hand. Don't worry, I'm not going to be asking you for money. I actually just landed a new job.
Really? Here in LA?
Yep, things were getting kind of lean there for a while, but fortunately, I'm going to have a steady paycheck coming in.
Oh, where are you working?
Fashion house.
Which one?
It's Jackie M. They hired me as their new director of PR. And yes, I have run into Stephanie since I've been there, and you are right. She hasn't changed a bit.
Oh. Well, congratulations, I guess.
Thank you. You know, I can take you to dinner. You can help me celebrate.
I've just been through so much today. I kind of want to turn in early.
So another time. Huh? See, I'll take that as a maybe.
You would.
Well, it's good seeing you again, Brooke. And
Oh.
you're still as beautiful as ever. Till next time.
I can't say I'm surprised. If anyone knows how difficult it is letting go of a man like you, that would be me. But still, to come to you and say that you may have overreacted, I can't even imagine how that made you feel. Or maybe I can.
Listen to me, Doc. I wish I could stop Brooke from hurting. I wish I could take that away for her. But that doesn't mean this isn't where I want to be. You, me, the kids. You're stuck with me. Steffy and Thomas, too.
Steffy, why did you do it? Why did you go after my father again? I want you to leave my parents alone.
Chief. I just thought I'd update you. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No, Pam's leaving.
I am? Mm-hmm. No. I want to hear all the juicy details about what happened tonight between Mr. Whipple and our Miss Brooke.
You told her?
Oh, yeah. Steph tells me everything. We're very tight. Right, Steph?
Say goodnight, Pammy.
Good night, Pammy. And good night, Whip.
Close the door. So, how'd it go?
Oh, well, before or after I kissed Brooke?
Wow, you're fast.
Yeah, oh, so was she. She wanted to take me upstairs and have her way with me.
Why does that not surprise me?
I was completely willing to oblige. That is until she told me that she was yanking my chain.
Oh.
Look, Stephanie, I realize this is not what you want to hear. But after only a brief time with her tonight, there's no doubt in my mind. Brooke is still very much emotionally committed to your son.
So I'm stuck with you, huh?
I'm not the easiest person to live with. I know that. I don't pick up after myself. I leave the toothpaste cap off the
I've
toothpaste.
been meaning to talk to you about that.
I know I should be grateful you put up with me at all. You and Steffi and Thomas, all three of you.
Are you kidding? Steffi and Thomas wouldn't care if you left this place a pigsty every day. They're so happy to have their father back home in something that feels like a family. I mean, we all have stability and peace in our lives again. That's something that I have dreamed of us having for a long time. And we are very thankful for it. We're never taking that for granted, especially Thomas and Steffi, who are probably more protective of us than we are of them.
If this is about what you walked in on earlier with your father and me.
I thought your point of your leave of absence was for you to keep distance from my dad. That it was too hard for you to be around him. But there you were, at Forrester in my dad's arms, doing your best to... To what, Brooke? To try to tell him you weren't serious about leaving him? That isn't what you want after all, and you realize that now?
What I realize that this is very confusing for you.
No, you're wrong. This isn't confusing to me, or to Thomas, or my parents, as long as you stay clear of my dad.
Sweetheart, it really isn't that simple.
You had your chance with him. It didn't work. I want you to listen to me. I have watched my dad become more and more miserable, trying to hold something together that isn't working. Finally, you said it was over. You can't go back to him now. You ended things. Don't you see what you're doing? You're torturing him, and it isn't fair. And I want it to stop.
I was a little too emotional when I made that decision. I think I should have given myself a little more time.
But you didn't. And now it's too late. Brooke, leave my parents alone. If you love him as much as you say you do, then you'll want him to be happy. He's not happy with you anymore. Look, I am begging you. Please, let him be happy with my mom and my family.
Brooke is still in love with Ridge. I just don't want you to expect any kind of miracles.
I appreciate your candor.
It's not like I'm not going to keep trying.
No, but, you know, your instincts may be correct. Maybe it is too soon for her to be involved with another man.
That's my read on it anyway. So I'll keep you updated.
What to Brooke away from Ridge and Taylor until they get married. I mean, if it's not another man, how do I keep her at bay?
Steffi, really, I can understand how you would want your mother and your father to be together.
No, I doubt that.
But what if it's not the right thing? What if Ridge really does belong with me?
He doesn't. You told them to be together. You can't try to take that away from them now.
I made a mistake. You made a decision. The right decision. You couldn't put my dad through that. You did the selfless thing, knowing my dad could find peace with us. And he has. But if you go after my dad again,
It is gonna throw everything into chaos.
look, I know this is hard for you.
But you gotta let my dad go and move on with your life. It's what he deserves. It's what he needs, and I'm not gonna let you take that from him. Do you hear me?
You're not gonna hurt my dad, I'm sorry.
You're not gonna hurt my family. So please do not try, Brooke.
Did I tell you, Steffi wants to plan this family karaoke night? I know it's because she just wants to hear you sing. She loves it when you sing. And actually, they're both making all kinds of plans for us. They're saying that we have a lot of lost time to make up for.
That is one of my biggest regrets, Doc.
Well, we both have a few of those. Although, I have to say, my biggest regret by far would be that I ever let you go. Which is why I suppose I can understand why Brooke would be having second thoughts. I mean, you are the best thing that ever happened to either one of us. I don't know, Ridge. I don't think that you need all of that drama in your life. Because I can see the difference when you're here with us. You're happy. You have peace in your life. You know? Life is fun. That's what I want for you, Ridge. I want life to be without all of that turmoil. A life that's happy and fun, and it's about family, and it's about being together. That's the way it should be. In fact, Ridge, I am not going to let you get drawn back into that. We are going to make you so happy that you will never want to go back. In fact, I'm going to do something that's a little unorthodox. And I'm doing this because I love you so much. And I don't want to waste another day. So, let's see, this is going to be breaking tradition, but I'm going to be the one doing the asking.